back ready for the trot up this morning. The flies are so annoying. I don't know. Jeppy passed Trot up. Of course, we knew she would. Oh, she pooped. Okay, so I had a 10-minute nap and I'm still really tired, but we have our first test, which is like a training / warm-up test thing. So we still have judges and they still give us a score sheet, but it doesn't go towards the actual overall competition. It's just treated as a practice. So just to see, you know, where everything's at. So I'm dressed in my Pony Club New South Wales uniform. I'm just about to put some pants over my jorts and then we're gonna go and yeah, let's try and stay awake. We are back again. Time to get this test done and dusted.
And go to bed.
Yes. Whee. I want to go to bed.
Jeff, you're fat. You're fat. Jeppy's fat. Who's fat? Jeppy's fat. You're fat. Jeppy's fat.
You're not fat. You're not fat. You're a little bit fat. You're a little bit fat.
Are you fat?
But I'm sitting now.
Very off square. You serious?
Just like Debbie.
We finished our training test, as you would have seen. I was actually very happy with, don't mind Jep's awkward stance on the hill. I was very happy with the test and how she worked. Our first centre line was not great. But yeah, you zoomed in, didn't you? But other than that, I was really happy with it, and those are things that can easily be fixed overnight. So yeah, we gave her a wash, took out her braids, and while she dries, we're just letting her have a munch over here. I've been trying to let her have as much grass as possible because obviously being in a box and she's not used to being in a box is not ideal. So whenever I can, I try to take her out here just to have some grass, as she is here all week in a box. So yeah. Okay, so we've just gotten back to the hotel now, and I've gotten my test results. So it wasn't, because it was like a practice test, we weren't given our actual score, but I did work them out. I just haven't worked out the average yet. I actually broke the 70s from one judge, scoring just over 70%. Got lots of 7.5s and 8s and 7s, which was really nice. Lots of good comments. I mean, nothing massive to work on, really. Like, it's just like, could be straighter. What else really? The main thing we need to work on is our centerline and halts, which we know. I know I've been working on them a lot with my trainer, but they still need much more work. So that's honestly the only thing that is obvious that we need to work on. Just little things like losing a bit of engagement. Her stretch was good. Just, you know, perfecting the transitions pretty much. Nothing massive. Well off hocks. What was that in? Oh, that was one of her canter transitions. 7.5. But yeah. So, considering that's the first test of the week, and normally the first test is not the best, I'm very happy. I mean, obviously it was just a training one, but I'm very happy that we broke the 70s, because we very rarely get in the 70s, so that's great. But yeah, Jep's all settled in for the night. We're just gonna have dinner and watch TV for the rest of the night. That's pretty much it. Dead lizard. Oh. Dirty windows. Oops, but we are back for day 3, first day of competition.
Bum bum, ba bum bum, bum bum, biddy bum bum, bum bum, biddy bum bum, bum bum, ba bum bum, bum 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 bum, bum biddy bum bum, bum bum, biddy bum bum.
Okay, you guys are gonna come with me while I like take my hair out and get ready for bed. Right, so I got a course error in the Novice 2A, which is the test I did today. And literally came out of the test crying because of it. Because I assumed that because I got a course error, I would have been like it just blown my chances. And I was just disappointed that I got a course error at this level. Like I haven't gotten any course errors this year. And even when I have, I've only gotten them like twice before, and it's, you know, it's just frustrating that it has to happen at a national championships. So I was pretty disappointed in myself. I was still very happy with how Jep went. Like she was an angel and did everything I asked of her, which is all, you know, I wanted. I was very pleased with her, just not myself. And yeah, I've been waiting, like looking at the live scoring all day, all afternoon, trying to figure out what my score was, because like they hadn't put up my whole score yet, so I was a bit confused. So I was a bit confused. I'm filming. That's actually all I had to do. I already had moisturizer and washed my face, but you know, I look feral, oh my god. Anyway, who cares? The live scoring just wasn't quite right because I hadn't completed my scoring and they hadn't put like the double markers and stuff in. So when I was looking at the live scoring, I was like midfield without my test being finished, and it didn't include my course error. So I was like, alright, and I was happy because I was like, oh, if I finish midfield, like, so out of 30 riders, if I finish about midfield, that's pretty good considering I got a course error. But anyway, then like we were driving back after dinner and went to check on Jep and give her a nice walk before we left and went to bed. And I was like, I'll check the scores for the last time, and all of the scores were up on like the finalized sheet. And I was looking at it, I was like, I was just quiet for a sec because I was looking at it, I was like, that can't be right. And I was in second, and I was just staring at it. And I was like, I had my dad and my boyfriend in the car. I was like, I'm in second. I got second. And they were like excited. I was like, just wait, like let me just make sure. Like I'm just reading everything, and like I'm looking, I'm like, is it just, maybe it's in just, you know, alphabetical order, and because my last name is Beardsmore, maybe it's just there. And then I looked at the scores, I looked at all the scores, and I was like, no, it's the second highest. It took me 5 minutes literally to be like, for it to sink in. I just couldn't believe it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my camera got full, so I had to take off everything. But yeah, so I was very shocked when I looked at the results and saw that I was in second. Very, very happy. I was 0.1% off the winner. So if I didn't get my course error, I would have won. But oh well, I'm still very shocked that we even came like second going into this competition. As you guys know, I was first reserve, so I wasn't even picked to be in the team. But someone dropped out from New South Wales, so I was able to go. And then to come home with second out of the whole of Australia in the Pony Club Nationals for the 2A is pretty unreal. So the winner was actually also from New South Wales, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so my aim for this competition was literally just to be midfield, and after watching a lot of the horses in the warm-up, I kind of wrote myself off and was happy to not come last. Like I was literally saying to my boyfriend Kyle, I was like, my aim is to not come last because of the horses I was watching. And that's just something I always seem to do. I watch the horses and the people going around and I write myself off, which is silly, but I just do it. But yeah, so to walk away even with the course error to get second place, and if I didn't get that course error I would have won, is just pretty awesome. So I'm very hopeful and keen for tomorrow, to say the least, because I know we can do much better than we did today, much better. So I'm hoping we do, and maybe have some better results. But yeah, I'm going to end it there for tonight. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the competition day 2.